maybe I've been kidnapped and I'm in my adopter's house. Maybe that's why I'm having a strange dark background. Today we're talking about this movie, Malaika. Malaika is a movie by Toyin Abraham, and it's a movie that came out 2023. Yes, and currently it's on circuit.
I'm not bad.
This movie Malaika is, I think it's almost a 2 hours movie, and I loved the introduction of this movie. So I'm not Yoruba, so I love how they're able to explain what the meaning of the word is. The Malaika. I love how they're able to show us what Malaika means. That Malaika actually means angels, I think. Yes. So they made reference to children. Children are like gifts from God. They are spiritual beings, and some of them could refer them to as angels or something like that.
I am not God, Abumchi, and now you speak like you are the right one here.
This woman, played by Toyin Abraham herself, of how she has been having miscarriages, series of miscarriages. I like how they're able to layer it. The first new scene after the old snippet of her having miscarriages, we get to see her collecting an award for winning a competition. At the same time, we get to see her husband collecting an award for his work as a fertility doctor. So I like the way the cuts were layered. So we get to see our own side, we get to see his own side, we get to see our own side, we get to see his own side, and then there was this part where two of them said the same sentence when they were appreciating that husband and the other person. It made us see that these couples actually love themselves deeply, and I was really excited about that. That scene just drew my entire attention to it. We admire this woman. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. She loves her husband, and then we just saw her started shouting. I loved how they were able to transition from the beautiful person that we just met, who obviously loves her husband so much, to the same person being so hot-tempered. The transitioning was like a sharp cut.
Are you sick? Get out!
So we get to see that this woman, she's frustrated with life. She doesn't have children, but she has a bad character. She's very hot-tempered. She can curse. She cursed not just anybody, children or mother. So, and I'm like, this is wrong.
Witches don't deserve children.
We find out that her husband actually has a daughter from his first marriage. He lost his first wife, and instead of this woman to be close to this daughter, she's very mean to the girl. She's not maltreating the girl, but she's very. She has anger issues. She shouts. She doesn't beat the girl, but she shouts. She curses and everything.
Chichi, you did not greet me, or you did not see me.
One thing about this movie is that I loved how anytime Toyin Abraham, the main character, anytime she would shout, there would be a ominous, I don't know how to call this weird sound, like something fetish or spiritual is about to happen.
I am ovulating. And you know when a woman is ovulating, that is the best time to...
It made it add a little bit of mystique to the movie. So even if there was no any mysterious attachment to the movie, from the very first 1 hour into the movie, you will feel it. This sound was igniting, and it was making us expect something very spiritual. So then we get to see that she gets a revelation from a Ifa priest, and then she realized that her actions are actually the reason why she's not bearing children.
Anger is a furnace. It is not created to breathe life.
Feels like when people write about those other people that serve other gods, they don't write enough of it, because whenever I watch movies about Ifa, Shango, Oshun, Ogun, all those people, it's like they are repeating the same dialogues from what they have heard. You get to hear them say stuff like, oh, Ifa, you people, Ifa is this, you are shocked that you are a Ifa worshipper, kiniko. What about the people, this Christianity, they brought it from abroad, they brought it here, kiniko, you don't even know where it is. It now made me realize that the script writers that are writing about these gods, they don't even know much about the gods themselves. So the ending of the movie, guys, I was not expecting what I saw, I swear. So I remember my friend was telling me about this movie Malaika, she was like, but the ending was somehow. I was like, what happened to the ending? She said, the way it ended was just like. So this movie started with a very, very high note, very, very beautiful high note. It was like this, a very high climax in storytelling, but the ending felt like a wash off, in the sense that it felt like they wanted to add another genre to it. So Malaika is a family drama plus a bit of spiritual thingy, a family genre plus a bit of mystical, let's put it that way. And then you decided to put action. Why would you put action in Malaika? Fine, the daughter is learning taekwondo. Why would you put action? There were other ways you could have told that movie. If you wanted goofy, there were other ways you would have told the movie and you would have put goofy inside. You didn't need to have the action to put goofy. The action just felt weird. How would Toyo Abraham start fighting Jackie Chan? From where did she learn Jackie Chan? Where was the backstory that she knew how to fight Jackie Chan? But there were other actions that, if you were trying to create a scene where the mother saves the girl so that the girl would fall in love with the mother and reconcile with her, that would have been very beautiful. There are so many ways you would have told the story. But then I realized something. I want to say something. This is Nollywood. Nollywood is not Hollywood. And our story structure is very, very different. I personally feel like even though it was annoying and it was goofy, it still fly. Let me hold my microphone. Even if it was annoying and it was a bit cringy, it still fly, in the sense that they kept a scene that made people talk about it. So if I go to the cinema and I want to talk about Malaika, what would I say? The ending, if you see the action that they were bringing, sweet, undo. It was so funny. See the way she was fighting. They gave us a take-home gist to go home and talk about. So I personally felt like it was very, very intentional. And even if it wasn't intentional, it will still fly, because this is Nollywood. We like drama, we like to cringe, and we don't know we like to cringe. That's so fun about us. We love cringing, but we don't know we love cringing. We love those kind of things, and I like the fact that Toyin Abraham knows what we like, and she decided to put it. But next time, please, let's be careful. When we are putting those cringy stuff, we should have hints of it in. If you knew you were going to put an action scene in the ending, let's have hints. Okay, they did hint it as the girl learning taekwondo, but we could have more hints inside with actions inside before we get to that action, so that it won't catch us off guard. So my rating for this movie Malaika, honestly, this movie could slide effortlessly to an 8/10. I won't lie, it was that good. Storytelling, it was very engaging. So I couldn't finish Malaika because I went to work, but I came back from work and I was anticipating watching Malaika. I had to make dinner, but I was anticipating finishing Malaika. It was that sweet. So guys, if you haven't seen Malaika, go over to Circuit and spend your money and watch Malaika. And this is Victory Ajaja signing out. Peace out. And what other movie do you want me to see? I think you guys should drop movies that you want me to see, even if it's old movie, 2022, 2023. You want me to see the movies, drop the names in the comment section. I would see it. And this is me signing out. Make sure you like, subscribe to this channel, drop a comment, I said so already, and share this video to your friends and family. And this is me signing out. Peace out. Bye.